In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cute snowman charm. So for the first part of the snowman you're going to want to roll 2 small balls of clay. I've chosen to do this in a glitter white clay. You can do it in plain or pearl, whatever you like, and just make one is slightly bigger than the other one. And to stick it on, I'm going to just cut a little piece of an eye pin. This was just a spare piece, and I'm just going to attach it so the head stays on nice and secure. Put one in each side. Just like that. Next we're going to make the scarf. So for this you take a small piece of red and a piece of green, roll it out and put them next to each other and twist them together like this. Once you're happy with the way it's twisted, just give it a little roll on the surface just to bond it together. Now you're going to want to cut off the ends that are a little bit misshapen. Now we're going to attach the scarf to the snowman's body, and I always like to start from the side of the clay just so we don't waste any. Just wrap it around. And I'm going to put it down there like that. Once you're happy of how the scarf looks, you can give it a little trim to whatever length you like, just so the scarf isn't too long for your little snowman. Next we're going to add the face, and to do this I've just rolled a little piece of orange clay into a rounded carrot shape, and we're going to stick this in the middle of the snowman's face. If you want, you can use some liquid clay to make this stick a little bit better, but it's usually okay without it. Next we're going to add the eyes, and for this I've rolled out 2 small black balls of clay, and I'm going to mark them out first with a dotting tool. Now the eyes are on, we're going to add the mouth, and for this I've rolled out 4 small pieces of black clay and we're going to add them on. And I'm going to use the knife just to make it a little easier. Now I'm going to add the snowman's buttons, and same as the mouth, just 3 small pieces of black clay. Now we're going to make the snowman's hat, and for the base we're going to roll out a small ball of clay and squish it in between your fingers to make a little disc, and just keep doing that so it has nice smooth edges. Keep twisting it, and so it's about the right size for the top of your snowman's head. And for the top of the hat you want to make a sort of rounded cylinder and stick this to the base you just made. Making sure the base is even the whole way round, then you want to stick this onto your snowman. I'm using a little bit of liquid clay just to make sure the hat stays in place nicely. To make the snowman's arms, I'm using a piece of wire wrapped in brown tissue paper which I found on a Christmas decoration, but you can also make the arms out of brown clay, but I just think this is a little bit stronger and looks a bit more realistic, so I'm just going to chop this in half. I'm going to stick these in the snowman just to mark out where his arms are going to go, as you can't bake these bits in the oven. And lastly, I'm going to add a small eye pin to turn him into a charm. If you're making your arms out of clay, make sure you stick them on before they go in the oven. If you're doing it my way, be sure to take them out before the oven and glue them in after it's finished cooking. So now it's time to bake your charm according to your package's instructions. So once your charm has come out of the oven and it's completely cool, it's time to glue in the eye pin and the arms. And normally at this point I would show you what we're going to make in next week's video, but this time I think I'll let you choose. And it's going to be out of a penguin, a little Rudolph charm, and a gingerbread man. So whichever one of those 3 charms gets the most votes in the comments, that will be the one we make next week. So if you want to see a particular one, be sure to comment, and I'll see you in next week's video. Also, if you want to keep up to date on Instagram, I'm at Waddler's Cabin. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye guys!